The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Brady now to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. No gain on the play.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
He's coming. We got double up. You go tight. Hey, zero. Hey, alert 3. Kill.
On 1st down, Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. There's Wilson to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
And Olsen over the middle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Off the play fake. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football, filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, there to make the grab, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. This will be fielded at the 17.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
I'm playing one of my followers right now.
The NFL on EA Sports. Yeah. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
It looks say Cool James on. Cool James on.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
He got the scream up. Cause my phone service acting crazy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I ain't see that other one up there, though, because everybody left out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. And incomplete on the deep ball. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
To Mike Evans. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, nearly picked. Brady. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Alabama. 380. Go.
On 1st down, Brady. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
14-yard pickup.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check, 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 check. Got it. Kill.
Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. When he went on.
May have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
K.J. Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle to Evans. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third and long, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bruce Irvin, his second sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Succop now for the Tampa Bay field goal.
Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
What we got? Switch. Rush in. Four down. 54. Run now. Hey. Mike 5-4. Let him know.
Here's Wilson on third down. Flushed out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch out. Gun.
Wilson wants to throw it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's
Country. Country.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing on second and long. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the gun on third down, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Brady's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. After the interception, here's Wilson. And it's incomplete.
That was
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense.
offense sells. Finished.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson, rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
At the play action, it's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll roll him out right. It's caught inside the 25. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play.
Spider. What's up with you? What's happening with you? Will you want to play? What's up? Send it. I just invited a gang of motherfuckers in here, too. Hold up. Let's see what Ray talking about. Yo.
Hey, add you, bro.
Nah. I sent them a party invite, but they don't got the screen up, so I don't know what he doing. He might ain't putting the screen up. He might be practicing, bro. There it is. Cool James is live. It just said it.
Yeah, told that man how to beat me, man.
Who? I told who how to beat you.
James.
Shit, I wouldn't tell him that. Shit, that's one thing I wouldn't tell. Hey, yo, you think he gonna come through tomorrow?
He said next week, bro.
Huh?
He said next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
So it's not this week?
Nah.
Oh my. You serious, bro? Stop playing, bro.
Bro, I'm serious, bro.
No, he said Thursday, bro.
Oh, next week, bro. They get paid every 2 weeks.
No, hell, they ain't say no Thursday in the motherfucker. Yo, Ray, don't make my blood pressure go up, bro.
Bro, where he did, bro?
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. He say Thursday. He ain't say next week. He ain't say next week. He said Thursday. Next Thursday. He said Thursday I will have it for you. Thursday I will have it. Thursday. He said Thursday.
Next Thursday, bro. He said next week.
That's crazy.
He ain't gonna get that bread for Ant today.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I already pull up the screen real quick.
What?
Yeah, just say he went live.
Yeah, he live. I told him to add you to the party. Damn, boy.
Yeah, he don't want to have me.
Get a little thumbs up. What the hell them other boys at? They ain't popping out tonight.
Shit, I had a lot of people.
What? Keep the ass on. What they say he on?
Nah, that be he probably watching the PlayStation or something. You feel me? Because I already beat his ass, sent him to bed.
Keep
Yeah. Beat his ass. Said, I'm sure on the bed. I beat your ass too, Spider.
Who that?
I bought a bike with Spider and shit.
Oh, Spider. That nigga don't never come to the party, dude.
I know Spider ain't been fucking with his head lately.
No.
At the motherfucking, at the killer beat his ass. At the killer beat his ass, he, you know what I mean, he started ducking and dodging on the party and shit. Killer say he beat you bad. Killer say he beat you bad, bro. You're Killer cap a lot.
That shit crazy.
Killer cap a lot. Killer cap a lot. I think he doing something now. Yo, if he start a party with me, I'ma join the party and add you, Spider.
Killer got 2 pages, bro?
No, it's, Killer Cap a lot.
That motherfucker said I'm looking at who ain't online. That something said.
Killer Cap a lot. He say he beat the shit out you.
Yeah, that something said last online 1 month ago.
Somebody that be in our community, he say he beat you bad, bro. All right, James started the part. All right, let me eat. Ray just added me in the party, Ray.
All right, whoop his ass, then. I'm about to goddamn lock in on the chat.
What up, bro? Yeah. What up with you? Yeah, send it. It just made you and Spiderhead right now. Why? How you feeling today, my guy?
I'm alright. You?
I'm cool.
That's what's up. There you go.
What you mean?
That junk out now? Early day access. Yeah,
What?
I ain't do the pre-order.
It's Skiller, bitch.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. James, you know what? We should do that, man. You should go live and do that, bro. That shit'll be lit. That shit gonna be lit, bro. You should do that.
Yeah. Oh man.
So what you say you had to do against Spider? You had the EA access. You say? You got. Excuse me. I know everybody gonna be on that Madden tonight.
Yeah, everybody gonna be on that.
So what is the actual date that it come out though?
I'm out next week. Come out on the 20th, but you pre-ordered.
Yeah. I pre-ordered mine, so yeah. Yo, that 3 days gonna make the difference, bro. Hell yeah. But would you rank it? Would that hold to your ranking and everything from planning tonight?
Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Oh, so if you start tonight, you be damn near ranked in the top 100.
Panthers
win a little bit
from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go.
That's how they be
as the
doing it.
Panthers are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
What record would you last year?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this one.
Much
as he's marked officially at the 21.
I'm looking like, is that me?
At their own 21-yard line.
Everything all right?
All right, here we go. Once again, Cool James Gaming versus Tayshawn Gaming, man. We here, we live. Y'all turn up with the kid.
Hey, James, we had a good time last night, bro. What you say?
Yeah, we did.
That shit was lit last night, bro.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Definitely do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Y'all heard us talking about Madden
37-yard line.
I think you said come out August 20th, but if you pre-order, you can get not early access, but you can play it.
Throwing, Bridgewater.
And
nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it'll be second down.
I'm about to do that, bro.
Nah, so you only did.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It's a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Smack him!
A yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play from there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the
That's what's
backfield.
Ray having to him right now.
When I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there. And they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right?
Give me that! That's what's Ray having to him right now.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
The guy watching him.
Pixies!
Sixies! That's a Pixies! Sixies! That's a Pixies!
What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about
I was watching the shit out of him.
position to be in the right spot as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
I would not let up because I say if I move, that's when he gonna throw it to him, so I'm gonna stay with him. Big Sixies!
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Pixies!
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yes, sir. That's
at their own 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football.
That will cut you.
That didn't bother you too.
Yeah, them in the party. They win. They win.
I'm tripping.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.